Hello and welcome back to Factorio. Coffee, fee. Let's see. Last time we did finish up some of this research. We did finish up a lot of the other stuff here. We're getting some copper, we're getting some coal. And we're basically ready to, kind of, at least start automating some things. The game feels weird for me right now. It's kind of sluggish. Not particularly sure what's going on. Whatever, I'm sure we'll survive. We'll put some coal in there, and obviously we want to empty that stuff. Basic logistics and the other research that we did queue up is gonna continue. And we'll get that out of the way. So the question is now, what's our next step? Well, either we take a look at automating this science here. That should probably be a fairly high priority, I feel like. But we should also get another one of these. Probably there, because we could fit another one in there. Let's get some more of those inserters. We can get some more ovens. And like 10 mining drills. That's obviously a little bit too much. But we might find a use for all of them soon, TM. Otherwise, let's look at yellow science. Obviously super easy to craft. We'll need some assembling machines. Also gonna need some normal inserters, because the burner inserter era is kind of over already. We don't really want to have more of those unless it's very specific spots, right? So we're just waiting a little bit. Right, we actually need one of these two. Handcrafting is not great right now. It is not great. So one thing that I do not want to skip on in this game, obviously, will be military science. Because we do not want to be casually overrun by any weird biter attacks early on. Somehow, this has failed to complete. Because I know I put in exactly as much science as I needed to. So that's... It's a little bit weird that we did not get to complete that, but we'll try again. Alright, let's get the miner drills out of the way, and the furnaces, and then those things. Iron is definitely the thing that we are having some issues providing right now. So... how do we want to do this? I think we go with think we go this route. So we'll fill this up with both of those. This will make gears. And obviously that does not work because I'm stupid AF. Wow. Legit not going great so far. This is gonna need one iron gear wheel every 5 seconds, so I'm not super concerned. I'm gonna go with this route instead then. We put iron in there, we put copper in there, we put that there, we feed that into the science. Jolly good stuff. Just generally really good stuff. Okay, so we are probably looking at getting mechanical refining out of the way. Because we want to stop relying on the burner tech as soon as possible. Like it needs to be our biggest priority. And that's fine. We just don't want to run around with all this coal and feeding stuff manually. It's quite tiresome. We can start making some of this crushed stone into actual stone. Even though, again, it's not super effective in any way. We don't really need any more copper at the moment, which is great. We're just having a slight iron shortage at the moment. And I mean, this is working pretty well. Now we kind of need to decide, like, hey, where are we gonna put our stuff? I would like to explore the map a little bit. Also a little bit afraid of hitting any biters at this point. Would not be great. I want to explore like a few... Oh, it's pretty far. Not sure why we would want to drag stuff down here. That's probably a bad idea. I'm more into thinking we drag resources here, we do smelting, and then we do bus. Probably going left up here, because we just loop around into our own starting area. That sounds like a pretty decent plan at this point. So we want to start preparing smelting. And smelting in early Angel Bobs is just a tad bit obnoxious. So we want to clear up this area. Want to leave a little bit of wiggle room here somewhere. But we do have some furnaces. And this will just be... What the fuck was that? I don't recognize that sound. Did not particularly like it. I'm not sure what it is. It's a selection of some sort. I'm gonna not do that right now, because we need other stuff. We also need power poles. And we're gonna need a lot of belt. So we're just gonna set up like the basis of smelting right now. And it's okay, it's when I copy something. Okay. Okay. So obviously this is gonna be what we're looking at. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Because what we really need to really get going is gonna be iron plates, copper plates, lead plates, and tin plates. That's all. It's the super basic stuff that we need. Anything later is just gonna be a pretty nice bonus, but we do not need it right now. We just want to jumpstart some very early. Why is mechanical refining not finishing? Okay, it is finishing. Okay. Let's go into military tech. So the first thing that we want to automate is probably gonna be iron smelting. Gonna add a little bit more there, but we're gonna need to start looking at getting 5 of each of those so we can start doing. This is super cheating, by the way. We want to do like a layout here that allows me to just pump in coal from the left. And I have to wait for my really slow crafting speed. Go underground, we go splitter. And I'm not exactly sure, but we want to go maybe here. I think that's about how tight we can make this. Let me think for 2 seconds here. We could put this here. That doesn't make a lot of sense. It's better that we just keep it where it is right now. Then we do this. And then that jumps twice. Right? And then we get this part, like right here. It's not super beautiful or anything, but this is gonna work. It is very much gonna work. Now we need a coal line. And I'm gonna try and give us as much room here as possible. Because room is not looking like an issue right now, but it will very soon be an issue. So military tech finishes, right? I'm probably looking to get into radar amplification as soon as possible, because I want to spot where the fuck biters are. I don't want this to be a surprise later. I don't want pollution to dictate. I don't want pollution to dictate if I encounter the biters or not. I want to see them before that happens. Okay, so other than that, we need to start mining sapphirite with electricity instead. That sounds pretty straightforward. Let's put coal in there. Let us get... Let's get... So we have 4 of these electric mining drills. We can just remove these because they are just polluting right now. They have something like fuel pollution 200%, but they have a 24 per meter pollution. And these, let's see, where is their pollution? They are like so much less pollution. I think out of wait, what? Did I turn off pollution by doing that other thing? It kind of looks like it. Interesting. It's a little bit weird. Not gonna lie, that's a little bit weird. Can I see that somehow? Super weirded out by this. Like, this should at least... I'm gonna have to check that before next episode or something. So we have a bunch of coal right now. A little weirded out about this pollution thing. So we're getting some iron. We're probably looking at getting around 4 electric mining drills for this too. And belting it up somewhere here so we can get rid of that, right? So we're gonna get this going in the same sort of style as we did before. And that's gonna be with power poles going like so. Sure, that's fine. So we're getting a little bit of this. We did unlock these that do require bricks. We're gonna need to set up some kind of brick production here. We'll grab from chests and put into chests. I think we'll just do that. I'm sure like it will be able to feed them pretty well. Like so. We should get this going. I should set up a machine for this. But we're gonna get to that pretty soon. I'm still weirded out about this no pollution thing. We're getting these very, very quickly. So I don't have the numbers on how much we need for this crushing right here. But essentially, I'm just gonna build something here that deals with this in this kind of fashion. Gonna need one more of those, and that's more of these. That's perfect. The reason I'm doing it this way is because I want to be able to expand this thing fairly easily. This means that we'll get a bunch of this stuff. And I'm guessing that I can do this. And we want to kind of filter out this thing. Right? Oh my god. Crushed stone. Just want to kind of see that this actually works. Come on. Filtering the wrong way. I still kind of just want to see that this works. And then obviously we need a little bit more belt. But that seems fine. Not sure, like this doesn't look crushed, but it is. Okay, that's super weird. Whatever. Let's do this in a smarter way. Let's do it to the left instead. And the reason for that is obviously that we already have coal up here. So we need something to take the crushed stone and make it into regular stone. That was too close. Let's see here. Crushed stone into stone. There we go. And then we're gonna need some more of these inserters. Just want to empty these. I want to see that everything goes through here very well. Okay. So then, I mean, we're gonna make a furnace here, and then we're gonna put this into a chest. like so. Completely automatic. Easy peasy. Now remove this. I just wanted a little bit of bricks there to kind of get started. This is extremely slow. This is not gonna cope very well. But it's a start. It really is a start. We need more iron. We're almost ready to jumpstart whatever iron smelting that we have up here. But I need more. We need more belts, specifically. This boy is way too slow. But I think it's this part that's too slow. Because this is filling up. Slight modification to this setup then. There we go. Tiny modification. That will make it at least be fast enough to kind of keep up. Okay, so we go back to our iron smelting business. There we go. Perfect. And now we'll drag power here. It's not pretty, but it works. And it should be enough to provide us with some iron plates on a belt. Which is great. I mean, we're getting there. We need more, and we need more splitters too. I think have we used up all our wood? Is that a thing? It apparently is a thing. We will need to see here. That's repair packs. That's not what we're interested in. Probably want more scanning and quicker scanning. Although, since we're not producing any pollution as far as I can see, I'm not sure that this is gonna be an issue. We need a few splitters. We also need to give copper the same treatment as we just gave iron. We need to kind of copy the layout we did down there. We need a few more inserters. I really need wood. This has not properly started yet. Because obviously this was very... Oh, that was very empty. Or very full, I mean. I stuffed a lot of the crushed stone in there. So that's kind of yikes. But we'll get there. We'll get some of the wood that we need for more circuit-based things. like the 4 mining drills that we need to make. 4 seems enough for a little bit at least. It should be enough to get us going, right? That is all I'm asking, right now at least. We'll very soon outgrow anything in here. That's fine. We are... We need more power very, very soon. Unfortunately, I don't think that reaches, but that's fine. We'll get this set up here with the thing. Like, this is probably good enough. Probably. We need more belts again. Belts are something that will likely gonna struggle with for a little bit here. This needs to change recipe. But we can actually take these down side by side for now. This is a little bit waste of belt, since we're running stuff double, but I'm sure we'll be fine. We need to keep making this belt. We're making at least a decent amount of iron plates out of this. That makes me happy. I feel like we merge stone in there. Very quick and easy peasy. And then we'll get this on the other side here. And we'll just keep making belts. I'm sure that this will be fine. Come on, belt. We're almost to the point where we can make some copper. Don't disappoint me now. Very close. Okay, let's drag it on. We need to jump with that. also need to start finishing these things up. Should have enough inserters for this, I think. And then we do the power poles. And then we do this. And we want to make sure that this is where we go. Really? It says I need copper cable. I'm gonna press X for doubt on that. We'll just go and consume this iron belt here. There's a lot of iron that we built up. That's good. Build 5 splitters, a few of those, and then more belts. I feel like that's the plan. Oh, and now I'm getting an itch on my leg. Okay, so I mean, we're pretty much almost done with copper here. We're just waiting for the last belt. Or I mean, we're waiting for the gears, but it's almost the same. Luckily, we have not encountered any biters yet in our completely pollution-free Deathworld. Actually, I wanted to check, like, the time usage. I don't see pollution anywhere. Like, this still bothers me. Wow. Burner leech actually takes a lot of CPU time. Did not expect that. Okay. This should be enough for us to get started on the copper too. That's beautiful. We're getting somewhere. Now we just need tin and lead, and then we'll be set for a while. I think almost until the point where we get robots. Not sure, but almost. We're getting into kind of red research territory. That's not great. Like, I probably want these. Let's see, anything else that we really need right now? Electronic assembling machine, that's gonna be a no. And then we're getting into red research territory. But this should be working fine. That's perfect. Well, I think this is going to be it for this episode. We have successfully automated the mining with the electronic mining drills. We have done some of the sapphirite and stereotype sorting. Not sorting, but crushing. And we're taking care of the crushed stone. We're making that into stone bricks. And we have started on some very, very basic smelting. And I think it's kind of time that we can start removing the old mining and smelting, because we kind of want to do less manual work now. But we'll start to deal with that in the next episode. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.